What's up, guys? We finna start another rebuild. We're going to start at the end of last season so we can start getting everything. We're going to start at the Super Bowl.
Choose which team you'll begin your franchise with.
We're going for a rebuild. We're going to see how we can uh, shut through everything, you know what I mean? But who do we want to rebuild? Who's the worst team? Dolphins. I just did a Dolphins one. Maybe Jets. I may go Jets. Raiders with 78 overall. I like it. Let's go Raiders. We got Crosby, we got Brock Bowers, we got Ashton Genty. I like it a lot. Let's go develop. Let's go player development. Draft some rookies. Uh, get them developed. We're gonna look at all who needs to be. I'm gonna try to do this in episodes, basically, and I'm gonna show y'all the. This is fine. We'll just go with this guy. I'm gonna show
The menu on the
y'all
left lets you adjust your league settings and where to start your franchise. In the
league
preseason,
settings.
the regular season, or with a
We'll
fantasy
go
draft.
all Madden. We're gonna go 8 minute quarters. Yeah, we'll do eight. We'll do 8 minute quarters. Leave all these the same. We will. I'm gonna turn this to auto because I don't really know how to do that yet. I know a little bit of it, but usually I just go through the whole season without. Gonna make this. We're gonna put this on. We're gonna put it on hard. We'll go very hard. We'll make it a lot harder on us. Um, Practice squad, practice injury, all the injuries still on. Free agents. Yeah, so that's it. So the main one, of course, everybody's gonna look at is minutes and skill level. Like I said, all Madden. Um, we'll move it to private, so nobody joins this some bitch on accident. We'll just make it to me. But yeah. So that's where we are now. We'll go ahead and start it. We'll look at who wants to be re-signed. We'll look at re-signing. We'll see. We're choosing the draft class. We're gonna go with 2026. 2026 guys, of course. Actually, bring in some Rupert Fernando Mendoza, Arville Reese, Garrett Nussmeyer, David Bailey, Peter Woods, Ty Simpson, Cornell Tate, all those guys. So, really, only good two is Mendoza and Simpson. And I think I have the first pick, but I don't know if I want to go quarterback, to be honest. Don't need a running back. We got a, we got a, all right, wide receiver class with Tate and Tyson. Where is got Zachariah Branch, the speedster? I know out of Georgia. Uh, Not just the best draft class. We do have some very good uh, edges, right edge, D tackle. Now Arville Reese is on here. We will make him our favorite, just in Sonny Styles out of Ohio State. If you don't know, I'm a big Ohio State fan, but I know these guys are dogs. Very big, like very good dogs. Nothing really there. AJ Terrell out of Clemson. I mean Avion, AJ's brother. Sorry about that. We also got Caleb Downs out of Ohio State. Uh, we have Jalen Kilgore out of uh, South Carolina. But I just did a Miami Dolphins franchise, excuse me, and this guy and Jalen Kilgore is a dog in this situation we're in. So, like I said, we're gonna look at that. We're gonna start with upgrading our players, see what we got, look at our depth chart,
The
see all
players on
that,
your team quickly upgrade your
and
team.
here we go.
Some
Ashton
players,
Ginty with a
these are player tags. Players.
elusive back. He's kind of a power and elusive, I'm pretty sure, because this motherfucker was not getting tackled in college, and he had a pretty good year this year we just had. So, but I need to look at
These
everybody.
players are on the last year of their contract. Resign.
Cornerback Jamal Adams at wheel. I forgot they moved into wheel. May keep him. Don't know yet. So Devin White, Kenny Pickett. Got Gino and Aiden Connell and Kenny Pickett. But we're gonna let Kenny Pickett go. Save that 1 million. We have Raheem Mostert and Ashton Ginty. I don't think we bring either one of these guys back, to be honest. Maybe Zamir White. Let's see his ratings. He's got a 91 speed. Hmm. I don't know if I want to bring him back. We let's look at uh let's look at Ashton Ginty speed. Ashton Ginty has a 90 speed, but he also has a 87 brake tackle and an 86 truck. So he could kind of be like a big back for us. But with a 90 speed, he could be a big. Yeah, I think we're letting Raheem and Zamir White out of here because let's look at the rest of the lineup. So we got Gino. We have Trey Tucker, Tyler Lockett. Okay, we got Trey Tucker, Jack Beck. He was a rookie last year. 6'1", Tyler Lockett. I'll probably try to get a trade package. Probably won't get one out of him since he's so, he's in the older, not so old, but in the older stage of his career, retirement. Trey Tucker with a 95 speed. Dante Thornton with a 95 speed. So we definitely need wide receivers. We'll look at free agency. We'll see what we can get. We got Brock Bowers and Michael Mayer. Two very good tight ends. I was really hoping Michael Mayer was going to break out, and then Brock Bowers got drafted, which was not a bad at all because y'all seen what he did. Very good, Colton Miller, left guard. Could use some help. We just need to get one to be a backup at the least, anyways, because we have one left guard, then we have to throw a lot right guard in there, and that does matter on Madden if you haven't figured out. So we'll be looking at left guard, center. We got 72. He can get the job done. Um, may look at beefing up this offensive line a lot. 71 and 70 at right guard. So kind of two back to back. They'll kind of be the same. Right tackle. We have a left tackle start. we have a. I don't know why we have a left tackle starting. We have a 72 and a 64. Okay. Now edge. Of course, we got Crosby. He ain't going nowhere. He's getting the max deal if I can, because he's a dog. Right edge. We'll be looking for somebody at right edge. Which, if everything works out, I will. If I draft Arvell Reese, we'll move him to right edge, and we can have him and Crosby coming off, which is dirty because that will be. I don't know. In my head, that's like bad. It's very good. Butler, 73. Jonah Lalu. I feel like he had a pretty good year last year. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just exaggerating. But we have Adam Butler, a 73 and a 69. And then Sam, of course, Sam really don't matter. We'll keep Jamal Williams. We might sign Jamal Williams back just to play at that Sam position. We have Devin White at will with an 88 speed. I think we'll move Devin White to Mike so he can be my user. I think that's what we'll do. Yeah. Yeah, I think we're gonna try to move Devin White to Mike. Yeah. And then we'll play it like this. Robert and White, where White will still be on the field with Roberts. And then if we draft a wheel, he will be on right edge most of the time that I run. And we got Eric Stokes, 77 overall, out of Georgia with a 95 speed, 6 foot. Darian Porter, 6'3 with a 96 speed. That's really good. 5'10, 90 speed. And then free safety, 73 overall. And then we really don't need a strong safety because we got Jeremy Chin. Jeremy Chin is very good. And we got Palomao, 6'4. We might run some things with bring Palomao into the Mike position, as in like we'll have Landon Roberts and Powell and Nickel. We'll bring them both down in there. But I'll probably look for a free safety also. Kick returner, Raheem Mostert, of course, but he will not be here next year. And then we got Tyler Lockett, who probably will not be next year either. So we know what we need. We're gonna get the draft done. We'll play week 1, and then that'll be the end of this video. We're gonna go over. They will. And there's a rumor right now in the real NFL, like real life, that Aaron Donald texted Pat McAfee show and potentially coming out of retirement to play with Myles Garrett. That will be dirty. I seen a workout video of Myles Garrett the other day, and he still got it. So mock draft 1, we got pick 1. I may look at moving back a little bit because I don't know if I want to take Fernando or if I want to draft a running back or look and see what free agency has. Because this class, I don't know, man. It's just we'll see. We'll see what his breakdown and everything is. Let's see, strong arm. He's got AB awareness, carrying A. We didn't scout that yet. We'll look at his 90 time and everything. But yeah, I think I might try to move back 1 or 2 picks. I don't care about the coach carousel. Jared Goff led the league in passing. Myles Garrett in sacks. James Cook in rushing. Kevin Byard in interceptions. Devin White in tackles with 174 at third. So he still got it. We just got to see. All right. See him next week. All right. Staff improvement. Great leaders. Being great leaders is about the role you play in creating an identity of your team on this offense. Right now, we're going to have to run the ball, of course, because we're not that set at wide receiver. A lot of ways I can impact the run game. What else we should do? We're going to try to run inside most of the time. We're gonna do a lot of outside zone, but a lot of times that goes cutting between the tackle and the guard. So we were number 32 in offense rush yards per game, 32 in points per game, 28 in offensive pass yards per game, defensive points per game, 26, defensive pass yards per game. We were number 14, which ain't that bad, but it ain't that good either. And then we allowed the most rushing yards last year game. So, like I said, that's great. Players ready to negotiate. All right, Eric Stokes. I don't know if I want to bring him back.
You
Bring
can
back a
view the
left
player's
guard.
overall interest in your team.
He's going to free agency. So we already lost one trying to get him back. We got 154 million. I'm gonna accept Tyree Wilson's 5th year option just because. So we still got 154. Zamir White at running back. I say we should we bring him back or should what do he want? He wants 1.3. We're gonna try to give him. We're gonna try to give him 2 years at 1.3 million with a 1.2 signing bonus. If he takes it, he takes it. If he don't, he doesn't. Let's bring you back 1 year so we're not losing a lot. Okay, he's gone. I knew you wouldn't. I didn't think he would accept that because I was low balling the hell out of him. So Zamir White don't want to come back. Nobody wants to come back. Darnay Holmes, 5'10". He's short. He's small. 90 speed. His press is 71, 72. Man coverage 73. I think we're gonna pass on him. We're gonna look at free agency a lot with our cornerbacks and our definitely running back now. Jordan Meredith does not want to be here. He don't want to be here. London Roberts does want to be here with a star development. We'll try to bring him back for 2.7. Okay, so we got a little break off of him. We still got 150 million, but I'm just not seeing anybody that I really want to bring back. Lonnie Johnson was a 73. We can get a free safety. Let's bring him back just in case. Okay. Probably gave him a little bit too much, but so we need to get a kicker. We can get a kicker right after the. We don't have to. Or should I bring back Carlson? Let's bring back Daniel Carlson. 1.9. Okay. So we still have 143 million to spend in. Okay. So I still cannot trade right this second. So we're gonna go next week to here. All right. Combine results. This is what we wanted to see. Mendoza, top 5, strong arm, ran a 4.71. Okay. Orville Reese, Cornell Tate, they're all top 5. Sonny Styles, round 1, he ran a 4.42. Okay, so he's projected top 5. We got Jordan Tyson, Cornell Tate can come in and be a really good receiver for us. Orville Reese is who I'm looking at. Him alongside, like I said, alongside Max, that would be dirty. That would be very dirty. And then we might, honestly, we could go right tackle later in round 1 if I can get back into round 1 from my round 2. So, who they got us taking? Mendoza at 1. Actually, that ain't gonna work because we finna trade back. Let's see what we can get for trading back. Alright. So we have Gino and Aiden O'Connell. Ashton Genty. Just Trey Tucker. Honestly, we can bring in a D tackle, Curtis Samuel. We can bring in Mike Hall. Carson. Let's could bring in Tank Bigsby for Trey Tucker, but wide receiver is one of our main worries right now with who we got, man. So I think we're gonna keep Trey Tucker. Devon Bailey, he's not bad. Okay, let's keep Trey Tucker right now. Jack Beck, we get a lot of probably get a lot of. We got Brock Bowers, Michael Mayer, no left guard, no center. Okay, so let's see if we can get a left guard or a center. Nobody. Clint Mullins, T.J. Slayton. Thought he was out cockeyed for a minute. So we got no left guard, no center, one right tackle, max positive edge. We really need a D tackle. Tyree Wilson, we brought him back. I didn't even think about Devin White retiring. He probably did. We got two cornerbacks, two free safeties. We can do better than that. All right, so we really need a center. What, left guard and center? See it again. We're gonna have to left guard, no center. Probably nobody wants Geno Smith. Actually, I wonder if I can bring that 2027 round 7 to 2026. Let's see if we can bring it to round 5 in 2026. Nice. Okay, so we got another draft right there. Now let's look at trade finder. Let's look at what we can get for this first pick. What can we get for this first pick? T. Higgins. We can get a 95 right guard. We can get Denzel Ward at cornerback and Tony Winfield at free safety. Antoine, whatever. We can get round 1 pick 3 and 27 from the Cardinals. But we really don't need a strong safety. We can bring in Terry, Minka, Drake London. Oof. I wonder if I can do Drake London, CMC. I don't need a running back though. So let's see with. Hold on. Let me go look at this again. Let's look at sign free agent
There
real
are
quick.
3 evaluation periods within each stage where players.
Okay, so we definitely need a QB. We got Daniel Jones. We got Malik Willis. We might have to bring in Danny Dimes to be honest. Um, or Malik Willis. Josh Dobbs had a good year with with the Vikings not too long ago. Davis Mills, Teddy Bridgewater, Sam Howell, Bailey Zappi, Carson Wentz, Trey Lance, Mike White. All right, yeah. So we're going to offer. Danny Dimes has the most accuracy, man. Danny Dimes may have to come in and lead us for a little bit. He wants 20 million, bro. I wonder. We're gonna just try to bring him in for this much right now. Total offer strength is not that good, but if it's the only offer he gets, then I'm not mad about it. Now, Let's look at running backs. Shad White, Brian Robinson, Aaron Jones. I could bring in Jerome Ford at backup. Samaje Perine, Alexander Madison, Cam Akers, Austin Eckler, Khalil Herbert. Samir White does not want to come back at all. Just to run a young back who can Chase Edmonds. Not even a young back, just but not super old, you know what I mean? Or I'd just kept uh, the other guys. Rashad White coming in, Tyler Algier coming in. He wants 10 million though. He wants 5 million for 2 years. There's one team interested. Rashad White has no offers right now. He wants 7.8. I could bring in Nick Chubb for a goal line package. I think that's what we might do. He just wants 1 year for 3 million. Aaron Jones wants 1 year for 3 million. Kareem Hunt wants 1 year for 3 million. Samaji. Damian Pierce. He wants 2.84 for 2 years. What we got down here? It could have been Zeke. It'd be crazy if I brought back Zeke for a Zeke comeback. Owen Wright. Alright, that's what we're going to do. We're going to offer Nick Chubb 1 year. 1 year for 1.3. So altogether 3.5. We're going to make it even. We're going to make it. Yep. He's coming in off injury. Now, wide receivers. This is where we need to make some moves at. With Jalen Naylor, we got Juju, Rondale Moore. Not the best, just not the best. Kevontae Turpin would not be bad. He's a speedster, played for Dallas. Kendrick Bourne. Calvin Austin, also a speedster. Tutu Atwell, he wants 10. Josh Reynolds. D Hop. Traylon Burks, future. This was, wasn't this AJ Brown's replacement? I think so. John Mechie. That wouldn't be too bad. Braxton Berrios out of Houston. Hunter Renfro. KJ Osborne. Ray Sky. No, let's go up here. I just need a big guy. Romeo. Romeo wants 29 million. Big King. Could bring in Christian Kirk. Juju. Devontae wants 6 million for 1 year. I think I'd give him 6 million over 2 years. But somebody's gonna pick these guys up. I may get Cavante just to take over. Yeah, let's do that. So he wants. Let's do 2 years for 7 million, and let's just see how that goes. And then let's try to bring in Josh Reynolds. He got shot last year. It's crazy. Tim Patrick, 6'4", 212. Big guy. He could come in. Lazard is also a big guy. DJ Shark, he fell off the earth. Michael Gallup, Mitch Tinsley. Isaiah Hodgins, 6'3", 201. Played at Oregon, didn't he? Jalen Rager, OBJ, Chase Claypool still on the game. It's crazy. Motherfucker had a wondrous year. Him and Juju Smith-Schuster just also fell off the face of the earth. We're gonna bring somebody. We need, like I said, we need a bigger guy. So we might have to go with Josh Reynolds. Honestly, he wants 5 mil though. Coker's not too bad either. He's a young guy. 24, 91 speed, 6'1". We should do big guy for contesting. Maybe Tim Patrick. He's 32 young though. Marquez Valdez Scaling, also a unk. Alazar 30. DJ Shark 29. Justin Ross, 85 speed, 6'4". Man. 6'1" with Juju, and he wants 2 years for 6.9, bro. I just can't bring myself to it. Kendrick Bourne, 6'1". Taquan Thornton, 212. Josh Reynolds. You know what? Let's bring in Coker. Bring in Coker for 5.8. See if he gets any other offers. Um, left guard. In dire need of left guard. These guys all have no offers. Let's see if we can give him an offer. Beef it up a little bit for 11.2 million. And then let's give another offer to 28-year-old. Oh, you can do 5 at 8 right there. All right, let's advance this. See if we can if we sign somebody. If not, that actually saves me because I could have offered just 2 left guard right then, and probably both of them would have signed on. Fucking, that'd have been my luck. All right, Cavante. So Danny Dimes is still looking with Nick Chubb's still looking at us, and Coker's still looking at us. We did get our left guard, 80 overall, and Cavante Turpin, baby. He can take, like I said, he can take over our kick return, punt return. Um, I kind of want to bring in one more left guard, just to, because we have nobody right now. So somebody who's not wanting that much, 3.12. We're bringing this guy. Nobody's gonna sign him. We'll give him a bad offer, and he'll accept it. Hopefully, center. We have no centers. 74 overall is the best. We'll bring in Gates. He really wants to play for us. We can probably get him from, yeah, like I said, we can probably get him for little. We're going to try to get, this guy's a little younger. We're going to go with Mays. Maybe he'll accept. Right guard, right tackle. Don't need none of them, really. Left edge, Davion Clowney. We get somebody to back up. Nah, we won't worry about that. D tackle. Right edge, Jalen Phillips. Where'd he go? Carolina. I like that. What kind of linebackers we got? That's where I should have came and looked. Eric Kendricks, man. Will. I'm finna bring in a Will, so we ain't gotta worry about that. A Woozy. I like a Woozy. Rashawn Douglas got signed by the Titans. Jair. Eric Stokes. He did not want to come back. Tre'Davious White, man. Rashawn Wright is another 6'4" guy with 89 speed. Eric Stokes. I'll let him go. He has 5 teams interested. One team in Alante. I really like Alante Taylor out of Tennessee. James Pierre, Corey Black, Kevin Joseph. Let's offer James. Give him $5 million. See if he takes it. Need a punter, don't I? Jake Bailey, he'll come. All right. Let's try something else. See who we can get again. Right now, it's not looking good on quarterback either. If we got Danny Dimes, let's go. We might bring in a young guy to learn behind him. Nick Chubb's still looking. Pierre's still looking. Oh, they got another guy looking at him. He'll probably get signed by them. Got Bailey with just one team looking at him. Saints want him more than I do. Let's bump it up a couple mil. We're better. We'll go for it on him. Brandon Aubrey. They ain't gonna sign his ass. Fullback. We don't need no fullback. Ain't nobody gonna. You know what? How much million I got? I don't know how much money I got. I just seen it a while ago. Be right. McLaughlin. Jair Alexander. Got 2 left guards and 1 center. Let's get 1 more center. That's 75 million. All right. Did I bring in? I brought in Turpin. That's it, man. I gotta look at another wide receiver. Hollywood. Keenan, Chris Kirk. Still don't have a big guy, man. Let's bring in. Let's just bring in another baller. Let's bring in Tutu. Yeah, I think we can go Tutu Atwell. He wants 2 years though. All right, we're not gonna bring in anybody. here we go. Free agency recap. My signings. You got Nick Chubb. Only got one center though. He never signed, and nobody else even went for him. One left guard, two left guards actually. Danny Dimes, one cornerback, and one wide receiver. Cole Kmet went to the Jaguars. All right, let's look at trading this first pick again. Got a couple good quarterbacks. I could have came here and got somebody. Woody Marks, Tank Bigsby, Jalen McMillan. McMillan is a dog. He was just hurt last year, but this year, Igbuka wide receiver one, finna take off. I just want y'all to know that. So who's got the second pick? Was it the Cardinals? Cardinals with 3. That's right. I kind of want to move down to like 4 or 5. Whichever one pops up first. Giants. If they give me their pick 5, and what do I need? We got Danny Dimes. Wonder if they would do Dexter in there for my first pick. Because this right here would be insane. If we could get Arvell Reese at edge, this would be dirty. Let's see. Holy shit, boys. I should have probably got a second rounder also. So we just moved back to 5, but we are building a hell of a D line. All right, so right now we got Daniel Jones at QB. He is hurt. Did not know that. That's great. Okay, Genty, Nick Chubb, some two bigger backs. Then we have Trey Tucker, Devontae Turpin, Beck, Dante Thornton. What the hell? I got a big guy with 96 speed. We're gonna move him up one. Maybe Turpin will be slot. You know how we are at tight end. Very good tight end. Left tackle 91. Then we got a 55 and a 70. Left guard 80. One center. We'll go look for a center. Right guard. Right tackle. Still got a left tackle in there for some reason. I don't know why the game keeps doing this. One right tackle in there. Edge Crosby. Right edge Wilson right now. D tackle DeMarcus Lawrence. Got Roberts. Davis. We really need a linebacker. Cornerback. Not too bad. We only got 4 though, so we're going to do some drafting or something. Lonnie Johnson at free safety. And Jeremy Chin at smart safety. Kick return. I don't know what these guys are thinking. They know it's Turpin. Put Richardson and Turpin back there, and then Turpin back here. So that's what we're looking like right this second. Now, let's go to the Trade Center again. So nobody wants Beck. Nobody wants Thornton. That's fine. Let's see if nobody wants Michael Mayer. That's crazy. Left edge. Everybody wants him, of course. Tyree. Anybody looking for Tyree? Nobody looking at Tyree. It's hard to trade when you ain't got nobody to trade. No. Just looking at my options here. Nobody I really Tank. I would bring in Tank Dell though. He's a dog. But they'd have to give me more than this. I'd need another second. I need a second at least. And honestly, maybe a fourth this year. Alright, let's keep Jeremy. We're going to keep Jeremy. All I know to do now is the draft, to be honest. We made our moves. We got what we got right this second. But we're hurting at quarterback still because we have a hurt. Actually, we need to go look at that. What did he hurt? Nice. I brought in Daniel Jones at a free agency and he tore his Achilles. But I should have known because it's the same as last year. I also brought in Jair Alexander. Jair Alexander, 5 to 9 weeks. All right, we're already off to a hard start. I can't even talk right now. Hot start right now. So I say we draft it, and I want to see what the Giants do with their pick. That's really what I want to see. I'm gonna skip ahead. Next pick. Who'd they go? Fernando. Not bad. Who'd Jets take? David Bailey. And boys, Arville Reese is still here. We are building a hell of a D line. And we need it. Because we just do. So we're going to advance the next user pick. Carno Tate went 5. Let's see who all we still got. We're in the second round. First pick, of course, second round. Makai Lemon. Do we want Tyson or do we want Lemon, man? Who was projected? Who was better is what I want to know. Deep route running B. Medium route. Short route. Man. Do we go Tyson? Do we go Tyson, man? We need a receiver. We know we need to bring somebody in. And these are our two best right here. Lemon is better. But Tyson is 6'2". Both a playmaker. Let's go Tyson. He looks like he's got a little bit better attributes. So we have right now 2 first-round picks. Basically, we got us our wide receiver we needed, and we got Max Clare is a dog, but we really don't need him. South Carolina. Let's go look at projections. Jacoby Lane out of USC, 6'4". Malachi Fields. Oscar Delp out of Georgia, but I don't need him. Wide receiver, right edge. What kind of lineman we got? Free safety. We need a safety, don't we, out of LSU? Cade Klubnik. I guess we need to bring in a damn quarterback, too. Taylon Green out of Arkansas. Who is a dog? May go Cade Klubnik, though. Or Taylon Green. Definitely Cade. We're not going to be moving around the pocket much, of course, with all three of our white boy quarterbacks. Alright. I probably could have took him. It was day 3, so I could have definitely taken him later in the fucking draft. Didn't even think about it. Chris Brazil, also a big guy. What round we in? 4? Jalen Husky, Caleb Proctor, Devin Moore. Let's go Jalen. I'm telling you guys. I drafted him in my Dolphins rebuild, bruh, and he did very good. Got 2 picks in round 4. Yeah, I can't believe it worked out how I wanted it to, though. That's crazy. I'm going to bring in a left tackle. Also got 2 quick picks right here, too. Let's go with Prysock. He's pretty good, I'm pretty sure. I had him. I also had him. I wonder what quarterbacks are left. Taylor Green's still there. See, I could have drafted them way later. Nicholas Singleton out of Penn State, who was really a dog until he got hurt. Let's go with him. Why not? Why not bring him in just cause? I mean, we can hurt. We got Nick Chubb as a backup, so. You got 2 picks back to back. I like that. Bring in a left guard. Lorenzo Styles at safety. He's fast. Sonny Styles' brother. Kevin Coleman. Let's go. Let's bring in Lorenzo. He can also return punts if we need him to. He could actually be. We could actually put him back there to just be the top returner. To be honest, so we got one more pick, I think. Yeah, one more pick. As y'all can see, my time's running out at the top, if y'all can see it. So we'll probably finish this after this draft, and then we'll start another video and play game one. Honestly, it's gonna be a little series I'm gonna make. It's gonna be a Raiders dynasty. We're gonna try to build a dynasty out of these guys. Uh, Kobe Young out of Georgia, Reggie Virgil, Kendrick Law out of Kentucky. Or we can go. Let's bring in. Let's bring in a D tackle just because. And that's it for the draft right there. I feel like we did pretty good. I could have, like I said, I could have probably taken Cade later. Um, so that's where we're at with that. Uh, we can look at Danny Dimes, Aiden Connell, and Cade Klubnik. Probably be fighting for a spot, honestly. But it's like Cade might take it with the throw power, man. Honestly, he might be a starter day one. Nick Singleton with a 93 speed. Nick Chubb. I don't know who's this guy is. Wide receiver, Trey Tucker, Jordan Tyson, Monte Turman. Yeah, that's not bad. Not bad so far. Left tackle. I guess we did draft. Maybe I thought we drafted one. Yeah, we drafted Chilton, and he is a 71 overall, so not bad. But he is behind a very good left tackle. Also got another left guard we drafted. We did not take a center though. I know I should have. We did take a right tackle. Left tackle, right edge. Got a right edge. D tackle with the. I'm very happy with Dexter. Dexter signing. We got Arvell Reese at wheel. Jair, once he gets. I guess he's not hurt no more, which is good. We brought in Devin Moore. 89 speed, not just the best. And then we brought in. We're gonna move him. We're gonna move Lorenzo to free safety and maybe move Kilgore. I don't know yet. I may move Kilgore to free safety. Kicker, we got our kicker, we got our punter. Man, really, all it is after this is kick returner, and I guess we gotta get rid of somebody, don't we? Is that what they want? Nope, I didn't mean to edit player. But yeah, we're gonna release this guy, and then that'll be the end of this episode, to be honest. So see y'all back for episode 2. Have a good one.